Three of Cups, water, energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is about the internal world, feelings, emotions, the heart. This is usually flow and peace. It can be toasting, raising your glasses, get-togethers, mingling. Three energies in flow and in harmony. There's some flow, there's some connections happening, there's this coming together, maybe aligning, a flow state, peace, ease, joy. What is this Three of Cups about? The Lovers. Oh my goodness. This is a major arcana, number 6. 369 could be significant, known to be the most powerful manifesting numbers. This is ruled by Gemini, which is air. It's Mercury. We're in a Mercury retrograde during the recording of this. We have the Mercury Cazimi happening, some kind of alignment. The Lovers is usually free will, choices, decisions. It can be a relationship. So maybe there's three people, three energies. It could be mind, body, soul, life, death, rebirth, maiden, mother, crone. The Trinity Triangle could be very significant. This is the Ethereal Visions Luna Edition Tarot, and I have the Moonology Oracle cards. Moon energy going on, which is about internal world, the feelings and emotions, deep subconscious stuff. So this free will choice decision, coming into alignment with choices, maybe coming into harmony with your decision making, maybe discerning in a more aligned way. This really could be some kind of relationship. Mercury, it's about communication, community, also technology, transportation. Seven of Cups, this can be related to confusion. See the mask? Okay, very interesting. This is water energy too. And this is related to like your head in the clouds, confusion, multiple opportunities, multiple offers, multiple cups. It can feel very chaotic. It can feel very cloudy, very confusing, back in the subconscious, moon energy, hidden, unknown, deep beneath the waters, right? Below the surface, monsters below the surface, deep hidden fears, maybe insecurities going on, and the masks, look at the skull. The skull, rebirth, cycles, a death, a rebirth, changes, transformations, a recycling, a repurposing. So what's going on is our own free will. With this Mercury Cazimi, there's this flow state going on, and it's very connected to our deep hidden subconscious, like our deep emotions, deep within, our intuition, our gut feelings. And there's this choice, decision, free will for each of us to make in how we want to move forward with our lives. How do we deal with the chaos around us, right? If we continue to mask our fears, mask our insecurities, mask our inner demons, whatever you want to call it, it's our choice decision. So it's either facing it head on, dealing with it, or continuing to bury it. I believe that's very significant with this Mercury Cazimi. Two of Cups. Twos are related to choices, decisions, and free will. This is water energy again, so deep emotions, deep hidden fears, all right? So this is a choice decision to come into harmony, to come into balance, like the Lovers. This is a relationship, more of the Lovers card. That's what is known in the tarot. The Two of Cups is more of a relationship than the Lovers. But you have both of them here. So there's a choice, decision, free will for you to make and to come into harmony and a balance. And there's this two snakes wrapped around and then the lion. So Jupiter just shifted into Leo. And Jupiter's about expansion, growth, harvest, luck. And Leo rules the 5th house of the heart, of pleasure, joy, perseverance, fortitude. Maybe there's a relationship for some of you guys, like a significant other, but doesn't have to be. But I feel it's a relationship you have with like your inner demons, your hidden emotions, your deep subconscious, whatever kind of runs you in a way in the background. Okay, let's pull a Moonology Oracle. Blues could be significant as well. Masking deep insecurities, hidden fears. Oh my goodness. You have luck is on your side. What did I just say about Jupiter? It can represent luck, growth, harvest, success, abundance. It says new moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be significant for some of you. We are going to be having the new moon in Cancer here in just a couple of days from this recording, okay? So the new moon, it's about something new. Planting new seeds, starting new projects, making new creations. Not the full moon, the new moon, right? And the full moon is when it becomes to the harvest, when it comes to the success, when it comes to the surface, okay? So whatever you plant during this new moon in Cancer, it's going to come to the surface. It's going to come to fruition. My belief anyway, with all these cards of what the tarot is saying. So Sagittarius is fire, rules the 9th house in astrology of optimism, faith, surrender, higher perspectives, higher learning, higher knowledge, expansion in philosophy, okay? And so luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the bow and arrow, hitting the target. So this Mercury Cazimi, the new moon in Cancer, Jupiter moving into Leo, etc., is going to be very significant where we go from here as individuals, personally, and as humanity, as the collective. Page 84. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutia can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture, right? Higher learning, higher perspectives, and this choice, decision, free will in making this decision. If you're going to start taking action upon these things, if you're going to start taking action upon doing self-work, shadow work, this inner healing, facing your own inner demons, whatever you want to call it, okay? What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. The chaos around you, interesting. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard, like the subconscious, right? It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Looking at the bigger picture, that's your own decision, right? It's up to each of us if we want to look at the bigger picture or not, about our own lives, about who we are, how we live our lives. I was going to talk about frequency. When I was getting prepared here, I was hearing like this frequency, this high-pitched sound, and I'm like, I don't know what it's coming from, the TV or whatever, but we're surrounded by so much different frequencies with technology. It's so chaotic and it causes confusion. It, like, our nervous system kind of gets shocked with like all these different frequencies. So taking a break, taking a time out, getting outside maybe. So connection is necessary. There's two elephants. The Lover's card, the Two of Cups, and the Two Elephants. They're very intelligent, but also very grounded. And the big ears, it's really listening and not speaking so much. Their mouth is covered by their trunk. So listen more often, especially like paying attention and being mindful of your thoughts, your own words, listening more, and not speaking so much is very significant. But the choice, decision, and to come into more of a flow state, into more inner peace and harmony to move forward. Connection is necessary. The stars are very significant. Beautiful message. So you may be seeing a lot of elephants recently. You don't have to. Also, their trunks are twisted and connected together. Look at that. Wow. This is a time of like a great coming together. Beautiful. Okay. Anyway, just take what resonates as always. Don't forget to like, comment, share, follow. Abundant love and light. So be it, so it is. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.